Good morning. It's day 10. One more day to go after this. And going from Violès to Port de Lubron, which is about 94 kilometers. Much better than nearly 140 yesterday. And as you can see, it's an absolute gorgeous day. I think it's almost a bit too hot, but we can't complain. It's better than all the wind and the rain and everything else that we had. So no, it's gorgeous. We'll travel through Provence, and unfortunately the video from yesterday will be late going out because there's no internet at the campsite, and I should do that this evening as well. So there'll be two tonight. I've just turned onto this lovely bike path, obviously an old railway. Very pretty place here, which is it's been turned into a restaurant. It's lovely, and you still can see the tracks. I do like a nice flat bike path, I have to say, and this one looks rather good. And today, to celebrate the hot weather, I am sporting my very fetching Shimano sandals, which have SBD cleats in them, but I have to say they're a bit difficult to clip in and out, but they are nice and cool. Anyway, off to see Caroline for lunch in Cavaillon. This is what's in my face. It's not a strong breeze, but it's just enough every now and again, make it a lot harder going. And it's bloody hot. I've drunk all the water. I hope I haven't got very far to meet Caroline now. Right, so I stopped for lunch in Cavaillon and met up with Caroline at a cafe and had a very nice burger, which was probably overdoing it a bit, but take it slowly, I think, until it works off. And I've come up into these woods with olive groves and these amazing cliffs, and the sun's just gone in now. It's actually very hot when the sun is out, but I think it's supposed to cloud over this afternoon, but it really is quite stunning here. This is real Provence land, and I've got about 40 kilometers to go. And just take it nice and slowly because there's a bit of a headwind. I just don't want to push it, and it'll be looking forward to the last day tomorrow. Oh, now it's decided to start raining, so a bit of a shelter underneath this tree. Typical. The hotel we're going to has a very nice swimming pool and whatever else, and of course it's going to be pouring with rain. Now I thought I'd take a break while I'm doing and talk about a subject that is very sort of personal to me, and that is cancer. And I had prostate cancer. Like most men, I didn't bother going to the doctor much, and I'd been for a prostate test, and that was fine, and PSAs were fine. And then I went back for a second test 2 years later, and they said, oh, your prostate is enlarged. Now I had no feelings of wanting to go to the loo all the time or anything like that. Anyway, so the long story of it was that they did the test, they did a biopsy, and I had prostate cancer. So they put me, I had radiotherapy. Was it 40 days, concurrent days of radiotherapy, and the prostate cancer seemed to have gone. The only thing is that the cancer has spread to my pelvis and some of my spine, and therefore I have to take these hormone drugs all the time, a thing called Zytiga, and with Zytiga you have to take cortisone. And so now initially I thought it would end after a while, but no, I've been on this for about 3 years now, 3.5 years. It's not a very nice drug. Basically it removes it changes the hormone balance in your body. Cortisone's not very nice either. It causes you to bloat, which is one of the reasons why I took up cycling. So I mean, basically it removes all the testosterone out of your body. Anyway, I suppose it's probably better than dying of bone cancer. But anyway, so I'm still on that, and I said that is one of the reasons for doing this. But one of the side effects is sweating. I very rarely get a full night's sleep, and but anyway, that's what it is. You know, you don't have much choice, but at least there are a lot worse forms of cancer one can have. So I'm not going to die of it, that's one good thing. But I strongly recommend all men to go for checkups before it's too late. Okay. Well, it's not often you see an Eiffel Tower in the middle of Provence, but there's one here. I had lunch now about 20 k's ago. I have to say it's been a bit of a boring ride, not as nice except for the bits before with the cliffs of Luberon. But here is a bit boring. I've been on the main road. I'll just take me off down a little side road again now. But mainly I've been on the bloody main road. The cars as usual. Anyway, 20k left to go. And hopefully a nice cold beer.